I don't feel bad for Louise. Poor Adele. Rob needs his ass whooped. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel again. So this is going to be the final review for the Netflix limited series Behind Her Eyes. Now, when I first was thinking about doing a review, after I watched 4 and 5 yesterday, and like, man, forget it. Let's go ahead and watch 6, because when I watched episode 5, I literally knew where it was going already. Like, once I saw that she could come out her body and like watch people while she's like lucid dreaming, doing astral projection, I knew where it was going. And when I say this next thing, I don't mean it in a bad way, but I just didn't see the need to wait on what was happening. I didn't see the need. And the reason why, and I would say the reason why I kind of like knew where it was going to go, because it reminded me a lot of Stephen King's End of Watch. If you read the Mr. Mercedes series and you read the last book, End of Watch, you would see that that's what the character was doing in the book. Like, he was able to get into people's minds and he will control them. He will walk through them. And then, like, when he was done with them, he would basically kill the person whose mind he'd entered. So when I saw that she could like astral project and to watch over Louise, watch over David, I kind of knew where it was going. So I kind of just watched the next episode just to, in a way, speed it up. Now, this is going to be my honest review for it, because I saw a lot of people saying that the show was good, and I have to look at it in outside of the realm of I've seen it before. Because I watch a lot of stuff. I read a lot of books. I watch a lot of stuff. So a lot of stuff I've seen. So I try to take it into the realm of me seeing this storyline for the first time. And just for what it was, I would say that the show was good. It really was, because the ending made sense. You know, the ending made sense. Just all this time I was talking mess about Adele. It turns out she's the victim.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Poor Adele. Like, she was really a sweet person. She's really a sweet person. And it was the guy, Rob, that really should have been getting the boot. He really should have been getting the tongue. Okay? He really should have been getting the words said about him. But that's sad. It was sad. Poor Adele. And as far as Louise, girl, I don't feel bad for Louise whatsoever. Pause. That's one thing that I did not like about the ending, when they tried to make it seem like she was dying and she was like, Adam, like as if like she was sad. Girl, if you really cared about your son, if you really cared about your life, you wouldn't have went back. You wouldn't have went back. I don't feel bad for Louise because she shouldn't have went back. Once she started putting the pieces together, like, oh, she was watching me, like, and like, once she put together the fact that she was crazy, she shouldn't have went back. It shouldn't have been nothing left to talk about. Nothing left to talk about. When Adele was texting her, like, oh, I was a good friend to you. Hope you understand that, like, playing a victim. If it was me, it would have been okay.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for that bitch. I don't.
Back to my daily routine. I don't care. Because you crazy. I don't care if you dying. Kudos. Hope you had a good life. Because I don't care. And that's what she should have did. She should have just sat at the house with Adam, her son, and just left it at that. And then not only that, she told her too much. She shouldn't have called and said nothing. She shouldn't have said nothing to that girl. And I don't feel bad. Can't feel bad for Louise. I don't feel bad for Louise. Poor Adele. Rob needs his ass whooped. And then back to Rob. It's like, when will it stop? And why? Because messing around with Rob, like I said yesterday, messing around with Rob, they gonna mess around and have a baby, Louise and David, and he just gonna happen to the baby. Like, where does it end? Like, is he really that stuck on David? Or is he that stuck on the lifestyle? Because he could have easily had the lifestyle without having David. So just little stuff like that. But all in all, like I said, I mean, the show was good. It was interesting to see, because once I saw that Adele was astral projecting, when I say everything went like, everything fit into place, just, it was quick. Just, oh, that's not Adele. That's the guy Rob. Adele really died. Adele's the one that's at the bottom of the thing, like, and that's why David was like, he don't know who she is anymore. Like, he don't understand why she's so different, because it's not her. Now, the only thing that I would say that one thing that I wish they would have done differently is I wish they would have, well, I don't know, because it really fit the story. So it's kind of like a two-sided sword. One, it really did fit the story that they didn't go into too much detail about Rob and about who Rob was, because you kind of felt bad for Rob, because you really thought he was the one that died. You felt like he was the victim. But and like the other side of me really wishes that they would have just, why did Rob do it, in a way, you know? Because like, yeah, Rob saw him, because when David and Rob first saw each other, I thought that they already knew each other, and I thought this was just another example of Adele playing like she knows everything that's going on already, but she's playing it to you like she don't. So I kind of thought that's what it was. But then when I realized, like, again, when I saw that she was astral projecting, I was like, oh no, that's not what happened. So I thought that Rob and David kind of had a thing going on, but apparently it wasn't. Rob just had like a crush on David, and that was it. And I feel like that's what I don't, that's what I don't understand. I just don't get it. Because like, yeah, you had a little crush on David and like her lifestyle, but you also was really close to her. Like, this was also your friend, you know? But other than that, I mean, the show was okay. It was definitely a twist ending. It was definitely a twist ending. And that's all I got for that show. I feel like if you want to watch it, but I want, like, don't expect to be at the end of your seat. Like, really expect to be like, oh, wow, that's crazy. That's it. But it was good. Again, like, I feel like the directors and scriptwriters, they did a really good job doing all that. I just kind of wish it was more detail in some spots. I feel like it was interesting. I would say it was definitely interesting, but would I go back to rewatch it? No, I would not. Would I hope for a second season? No. But it was good for what it was. It was really good for what it was. But I'm telling y'all, like, and for the people that really liked it, for the people that really liked the show, I would advise y'all to go and read Stephen King's trilogy, Mr. Mercedes, Finders Keeper, and then End of Watch. I would definitely go back. If I were y'all, I would definitely go and read that, because it's like that. It's like the storyline a little bit to this, but next level when you get to the third book. If you guys liked it or if you guys didn't like it, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Just to see what you guys think about it. But it was a watch. It was something cute to watch. So now on to more shows. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys liked it, the review and the show. If not, let me know in the comments. Like I said, I'm all ears all the time. So yeah, thanks for watching. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.